someone for a particular role. I think it was, I can't really remember, but it was an engineering role. And then one of the requirements is that the person should be able to use JavaScript. And when we went to the LinkedIn profile of the person, one of the things we quickly look at is the headline. If we are requesting for educational background of, maybe post graduation experience of like 5 years, we'll go down, quickly scroll down to see how many years does this person have. So for example, you have 7 years of experience, you're looking for 5 years. One of the things my boss will say is, your first 2 years, you don't know what you're doing. So you have 5 years experience, which means you are qualified. If you are looking for, let's say, 7 years of experience, and you actually have that 7 years of experience, my boss will say, the first 2 years, you are still learning the ropes. You don't know what you're doing. So you have 5 years of experience. So what we are looking for at first is your headline. So one of the things I mentioned was we're looking for someone that can use JavaScript. And I don't know if I can show my LinkedIn profile. It's not perfect, but I can show it. Where is it? My LinkedIn profile, as the first thing it has is high volume scheduler. I've worked in a fast-paced environment. I've worked with high volume. I schedule nothing less than 100 interviews in a week. And this is one of my core strengths. So when I mentioned that we needed a JavaScript, for example, if the person where I wrote M365 technical support engineer, if the person puts JavaScript in that position, then what you are telling us is it's not your strength. So whatever it is you want to do, your strength, your skills, put them in the forefront. I'm a high volume scheduler, I'm a recruiter, I'm a recruitment coordinator. These are my strengths. These are things that if you wake me up to come and do, I can do them. But for M365, of course, that was where I started from. I can still do it, but it's not my core strength. So if you are putting it there, make sure that your core strength is way forward. So when I'm looking for you, I'm looking for someone with JavaScript, for example. I know that, this person has it, especially if it's in the position where I have the high volume scheduler. This person has that skill. But if I'm seeing it in the third or fourth line, I'll be like, then I want to go with the person that has that skill first, that I can see it in the first position, or I can later come back to you and say, it seems you are maybe learning it, or you don't really know it, or maybe you've done things that you've made use of JavaScript, something like that. Do you understand what I'm saying? So please ensure that your strength is in the forefront and every other thing can follow. Mine, one of the things I wrote in my about is not really perfect. I'm supposed to have changed it, but yeah, tell us about, in a minute, just tell us about what you can do, what you have done, and all of that. So I'm going to move to the next one. LinkedIn optimization is very, very important, please. There are some times that the recruiter doesn't necessarily want to look at your CV, but they just go straight to your LinkedIn. Let's even see what this person has been doing. And there are people that are active or inactive on LinkedIn. So for example, I've gotten a new job, I've not updated it. Why? I have an example, a very good example, that has not updated what he has been doing for the last, he knows himself. But so from time to time, please ensure, they are touching themselves already. Please ensure that you update your LinkedIn profile. Don't just assume that your CV is enough because you're applying for a job. Your CV is enough. Some recruiters do not have time to and sometimes there is cold sourcing as well. We want to just go and look for people that we can reach out to know what they can do. Maybe they are either you are actively searching or not actively searching. We might reach out to you on your LinkedIn and say, hey, I see that you are doing this or you have done this. Will you be interested in this opportunity? And you never can tell. It could be a great opportunity for you. So please, from time to time, update your LinkedIn profile. Keep it up to date. If you have stopped working in an organization, leave the organization alone. I should be to a new place. Update it. I know, so for someone like me too, I don't like updating immediately. I can do it like a month after, but please update it. And also, as much as possible, let us know what you are doing so that when we are searching and those keywords are put into bullying or whatever it is, we can immediately see you and reach out to you. You never can tell, it could be the next great opportunity for you. Okay, I think we are taking, hey, how many minutes more? Jesus. Okay, just going to fly. Carefully read the job description for the job. Sometimes there are hidden words included in job descriptions that you'll be asked to include in maybe your motivation letter. Some of us don't read it. And because of that, because that word is not seen, they don't automatically reach out to you. And you'll be like, well, I'm overqualified for this role. Why are they not reaching out to me? So please read the job description carefully. Apply for the roles. Make sure the roles you're applying for is in your expertise. Correctly fill in the application form and send it. Include a strong cover letter. I will not say I'm a victim. I am very lazy when it comes to writing cover letter as well. I am very, very lazy. But ChatGPT can do this for you. Copilot can do it for you. Don't lie. What you can do is copy your experience. Put it in ChatGPT. Tell ChatGPT that this role, this company, or you can copy the link of the job. Put it there. Tell the AI to create a cover letter for you. Read through it. See that what you actually did is what AI has written, because AI can exaggerate and might even undermine your abilities as well. So please do that as much as possible. HMs, they like cover letter. Oh. I'm just telling you the secret. I've worked with ASML. They like cover letter. So there are some that we've gotten to the second round stage of the interview and they'll tell you, where is the cover letter of this person? Please tell this candidate to send cover letter. Second round of the interview, you're like, what do you need it for? They like cover letter. So please include cover letter. I know it can be stressful, but please include it. Okay. Oh my God. We've not even gotten to the interviewing stage. So the interviewing stage could be first round, second round, third round, depending on the organization. Some would ask you to do assessments. Please ensure that you take your time to do your assessment properly. For the interviewing stage, for the first interview, prepare very well. Make your research about the organization as much as possible. The person you are going to with on LinkedIn, nobody is going to catch you for it. Make sure maybe you can